on the bomb.
Doesn't get the frag. Flip with the headshot. That's a round in the favor of Frag Monsters. That's very
A 3K for him. Very, very great round from Flip.
It was looking very dire for NXT Esports, of course. For Frag Monsters going out there. Spriggles picking up a couple frags near T connector, and then a team kill coming in. It was a 3v2 on the site, but NXT Esports will bite the bullet and take the eco. Just a couple upgraded pistols, and it looks like they want to put a lot towards this Ivy area. Floor players will be committed here. They will get one. OC will pick up one. Uniting will pick up another. So even trades into the favor of NXT Esports. And they do have bomb control. OC will get another one. Oh, Frag Monsters, if they lose this round, it would be horrific. AK picked up on OC as well. It's a 4v2. What is going on? This was a basic full eco here for NXT Esports.
Yeah, nothing more than just a couple of USPs, maybe some P250s, and they managed to get 3 kills and make it a 4v2 in their situation. But the terrorists still have the armor, and they still have 8Ks. There's only 1 AK picked up by OC.
So,
everyone else has just a pistol.
SML will be going down this lower ramp here. Will Spriggles catch him out here with the 5-7. Doesn't have full HP. Also, Spriggles stacking him out down to 60. But do they know that there's another player here in the lead? Services of Ben. Tagged on the phone. 4v2 retake opportunity for NXT Esports.
SML gets a kill.
And Flip are going to need to go huge here.
Ben's looking to just rush through that smoke right now.
He's here. Spriggles will get one more. He's shown that he's having a very good match, and SML is going to need to go 1v3. Gets one. Gets two.
Gets two.
And Uniting is going to take him down with the Galil. And that's a round one for NXT Esports. That's incredible. A full eco, just
fantastic eco.
Couple upgraded pistols. NXT Esports literally steal around away from the Frag Monsters. Around that, you gotta win. And I feel it was just good aim on NXT Esports. They all went out that Ivy area, about 4 players, and they just picked players off. And the Frag Monsters just kept taking the fights there. So Frag Monsters gonna take an eco themselves. Just a couple smokes, 3 of them actually. It's maybe
4 of them.
4.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to do a fast A-wall here. Try and maybe get the bomb down on the A site.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. But
Ben goes up into heaven.
Yeah. It's a good position to counter this. So
he hasn't managed to get a frag yet.
So, no frags coming in. Frag coming in for Frag Monsters. 4v4. These are some pretty powerful pistols. So but Bishop gets the running gun, but no more. And quickly it is turned into the
2v2 situation. Uniting on 1 HP. This is a very winnable round for the terrorists. But they have a smoke. Ben could smoke off the bomb, and that could be it for the fucking round. Let's see.
Ben Z's in very good position here.
Oh, he's going to be quite aware of this attempt.
Takes down.
And he gets both of them!
I believe he was flat.
So 1 eco turns into an eco for the other team, and now it is back in favor of Frag Monsters, as I believe the CT side is going to have to eco. They could force up here if they want to be wild.
Yeah, a couple players pretty high on the money there.
Nah, they're gonna be disciplined and just use the pistols and see if they can work their magic again.
They do have a couple deagles, 5-7, so these are pretty powerful stuff.
Spriggles is gonna hold this close angle on B, see if he can maybe 1D.
Beautiful! Spriggles with the 1D.
Phenomenal.
On the SML. SML is gonna have a little bit to think about his decisions there, as he is down out for the rest of this round. So an excellent start by NXT Esports here on this eco round. Early advantage. So, of course, like I said, Deagle could be a very powerful weapon. 1 shot to the head, but I wonder if they know Bishop. They doubled up at the B site. Bishop is playing very close to these upper halls. But it looks like they want to go outside, and OC is holding up on this green train.
GMB might get caught off guard here.
There was a frag across the map. That was Bishop again. So once again a 4v2. What in the world is going on?
This is just some disastrous
Spriggles
DS.
gets 1 and he'll get another.
Oh no.
He'll pick up the 3K. with the deagle and what is happening?
I believe Frag Monsters is being a little bit too timid when they think the other team is being on the eco. They need to hasten it up and really take the fights to them. They're letting Spriggles and Bishop and all of them get into very advantageous positions, and they're just getting caught off guard by the powerful pistols one-tap ability.
Look at all the equipment that the CTs have picked up, and AKs. Look at this, beautiful. Not even.
This is disastrous for the terrorist side.
So NXT Esports is gonna try not to fall victim to an eco, as there are players stacked up fully in the brown halls. That's where they're gonna go, and it's gonna be up to Spriggles and Bishop to hold down the fort.
Put down the 10 HP. Gets 1 kill with the Molly.
Spriggles having a
Detonate
very good
upper.
showing already. 10 frags on him. Just 7 rounds into the game.
Yes, he is already carrying this NXT lineup. But everyone else is not doing too shabby. Yeah. See, the terrorists are electing to rotate back to T-Con.
The only problem here, if they go back towards this A site, they do not have any utility to execute on this A site, so it will just be raw aim versus more raw aim.
Yeah, with the utility they have 2 smokes and 2 flashes, they should probably just go for a standard B hit, smoke down the sidewalk, smoke next to the bomb site, and just hope for the best and get a bomb plant. But it looks like that's actually exactly what they're going to do.
But there is a little fake coming in here,
GMD peeking a bit too early. A fail of a smoke.
They are on to the site. Spriggles is very low on HP, so if we go down, attacks.
Zortrax taking that fight instead of planting the bomb. That could be disastrous for the terrorists. Bishop with the cleanup.
Already gets to go on the other side of the map, so good stuff by NXT. Frag Monsters, I think it looks decent. They should be able to buy up.
Oh yes, they're gonna force up here.
Now the player we talked about in the beginning, GMD, struggled 3 and 7, just 3 frags. Zortrax, his own respect, 0 frags, 0 and 7.
Oh, it looks like the terrorists are lining up or opting for a quick setup of smokes here. Looks like Uniting's about to get flashed through Ivy, and he's gonna spot all of them lining up those smokes. He's gonna be able to call that for his team.
They are watching for the push from Ivy.
He smoked it off. They have complete Ivy control. This is not good for the terrorist side. You need map control on this map. Cannot lose Ivy. But it looks like Uniting's gonna back it off, but they won't know that. Holds a close angle with this M4. Let's go back to see. Yep, they're gonna realign their smokes. I believe it's gonna be a basic A wall execute here from the terrorists.
That's exactly what it's gonna be. Smoke right on the bomb train. Spriggles wants to get his play.
Spriggles with 1 kill.
Sword attacks. He's on the board. But Spriggles
with a second.
He'll no longer be active in this round. So Uniting once again holding this Ivy area. Frag Monsters, OC takes 1. Smoke getting more. What trade's about? Smell. Getting some frags back. 2v2.
It's a 2v2 situation here.
Once again, Uniting and Bishop.
Terrorists on very low HP though. Bishop in a great situation. Uniting with a frag.
Already picks it up. SML
looks like SML is going to walk into... Yep. Bishop's crosshair. See, what went wrong that round for the terrorists was they didn't have Ivy control. So that really funneled them only into being able to walk into A site from T-Con and or ladder.
Uniting knew that. Pushing the Ivy very late to the round.
Very good comms on the CT side. He was able to tell them, hey, I have Ivy, locked it down. It allowed Spriggles, I believe OC, and Ben to just focus solely on the terrorists coming in from one angle and not have to worry about their backs.
Yeah, you saw the setup. Spriggles was on that close wild train, and OC was on the green train. Back there, opting support Spriggles. So, very good setup there.
A pause coming in from the terrorist, I believe.
So, there's a pause.
Yeah, they're probably going over what they want to do this round. I don't know why they would do it now, because they are ecoing this round.
Not necessarily at a bad 2 rounds on T-side trade at this point. Not necessarily a horrible thing. But
I believe they should have probably waited to use it for next round when they could have gotten the full economy going. And then, decide to do what they want then. But you know, I'm not their in-game leader, so let him choose how he wants to do it. Perhaps they just needed to pee real quick, you know, we never know.
Something, I guess. So.
Looks like it's gonna be a very low buy here from the terrorists. A Deagle, CZ, two P250s, and one guy just going for the full save. I believe they're just gonna throw one smoke down B and try to get the bomb down. Oh, Spriggles opened up. That's a very good frag. All the frags you can get right now for frag monsters is a good situation. Just try to put more economy pressure on the CT side, and force them to rebuy.
So yeah, 3v4. Favorite.
Looks like they are going to be able to get this bomb down. No, Bishop with a lovely 3K, 4K actually.
Triple spray down there by Bishop.
Bishop is picking it up as well this map. He is top fragging for his NXT team here, 13-4. It's just the Spriggles and Bishop show on this map right now. Once again, GMD seems to really be struggling in terms of frags on this map. Maybe he's not a trained player.
That train can be a very difficult map to
get going.
Especially
Yeah.
on the T side. Ted, are you here? I think we lost Ted, but
I think he just connected.
having some trouble with the mic. Oh well. So.
Bomb is left above in the B hall, so I do believe that eventually this will either be a standard B execute with a sidewalk smoke and a smoke next to site, or they're gonna try to fake that and go down ladder to A. But NXT has been constantly playing two people on this B site every round, which I would hope that the terrorists would pick up on and try to do maybe a fast A hit.
Yeah,
catch the CTs off guard.
Definitely one of the more slower plays here by Frag Monster, but OC, it's the first frag. It's good work by him taking down M&Z. So, looks like that was their lurk player there. The rest of these players are lined up in these B halls, but not really interested in doing anything.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a B hit now.
As GMD is wrapping himself back around.
A lot of teams opt, once they lose a player or two, to just go for a standard B hit. It's easier site to get, you get the bomb down most of the time. But that's kind of a sign of weakness, that's just saying, you know, we think we're going to lose the round.
That's exactly what they're going to do. 4 players forward with the site. Bishop. He's going to wrap around here. Takes down GMD. What takes down Spriggles?
Only 8 seconds left here.
Low.
Bishop could... Ooh. He's going to have to force this plan here.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. It's a 1v3 situation though. There's nothing he can do. He's taken down by Uniting. But the bomb down is a very good thing for them. It's going to allow them to buy up next round if they want to be a little low on the nades.
They could get the 5 AKs out right here.
Yes.
Looking at the frags for Frag Monster, 9 kills on Flip, 7 on Acid Battle. Everyone else struggling behind MNC, Sword Tracks, GMD, struggling to make an impact. So
I've seen a lot of players though have terrible T-halves on train, but then pick it up heavily on CT side, just because of the way the map is. Ben gonna get caught off guard here by GMD. That's a good start that he needed.
There it is. Ben traded back though. SML gets himself lit. Runs out blind. M&Z just runs straight through the smoke.
Catches Ben off guard there. Ben probably didn't believe that he would do that. Or couldn't believe he would do that. If GMD looks to his left here, he could get an easy frag. Oh, but Uniting walks into his crosshair, so he gives them the frag. But the 3 terrorists here, 2 of them are very low. This is actually a very winnable round for Bishop here. If they give him one-on-one fights. Which they don't. GMD with a 3K. Once we call him out, he comes up to the call. He gets a nice 3K there.
Up to 6 frags, warming up. So, Frag Monster is, I believe, a good number for the T side is 5, maybe 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Definitely a good number to work with. Even at times maybe a 4, but definitely 5 is something you would shoot.
Absolutely.
So.